And finally, on the Isle of Rum off the west coast of Scotland, they are celebrating a big anniversary. Rum is home to a 1,000-strong population of red deer, and as it happens, only 30 people. The anniversary relates to the deer. It's half a century since they came under the watchful eye of scientists, lately from Edinburgh University, and are now part of one of the oldest wildlife studies in the world.
The jewel of Scotland's Inner Hebrides, the Isle of Rum's deserted beaches and dramatic landscapes are a nature lover's paradise. Only 30 people are lucky enough to call it home, but one of the isle's main occupants is the red deer. Hundreds live in the north of the island, although they aren't always easy to spot.
And you can see one with a white collar there. Can you see her?
Yes, at the back of the group?
No, at the front.
Oh gosh.
And that's a hind called Droplet.
Josephine Pemberton has been studying this herd for almost 40 years.
Well, they're up there because it's a very warm day and they're catching a breeze.
The research has led to world-first discoveries, particularly the impact of climate change.
A year class gets a lucky winter, so a nice winter. You have a cohort which goes through the whole of life at an advantage compared with other cohorts.
And that's just weather differences. And
this is all about weather differences in the year of birth, and I think it was first documented on this project. It's now a well-known phenomenon.
The University of Edinburgh study is celebrating its landmark 50th year this month. Antlers spanning those decades are kept as good comparisons in mating success.
You have to have a good set of antlers and a decent set of antlers, but
the size of the antlers doesn't matter.
Enormous antlers may not always be an advantage if you break them. You can't just tell from looking at a stag whether he's going to be super successful or not.
This is Comanche, one of the most tame deer of the study. She's currently pregnant and they're expecting she could give birth any day now, at which point her calf will have its ear tagged, its weight taken and blood sampled for DNA analysis.
PhD students like Sarah Dobson are tasked with spotting newborn calves by tracking the mothers from lookout points.
I'm watching her quite diligently to see if she goes anywhere and to see if a calf pops up out of nowhere.
It's quite challenging. I mean, they're so camouflaged.
Yeah, it is. It's very, very challenging. It does take a while to kind of get the eye for them, but they do eventually appear.
Calving season will continue throughout June, with each newborn adding to the potential discoveries that will continue to shape our understanding of wild animal populations around the world. Louise Scott, News at 10, Isle of Rum.